savings, mortgages, and the cost of living. Whether you end up paying more or less for these expenses has a lot to do with the overnight policy rate, or OPR. You hear about it a lot. Every few months, Bank Negara will announce if Malaysia's OPR is going up, down, or remain unchanged. Right now, the OPR stands at 3%. But what exactly is the OPR? Simply put, the OPR is the rate at which banks lend money to each other for extremely short periods. This rate is set by the central bank. So why should you care? If the OPR goes up, banks will raise their interest rates on loans and mortgages, as it now costs them more to borrow money.
Assuming the monthly repayment is 700 ringgit, but maybe increase of OPR say from 3% to assuming 5%, so they might probably need to pay back 770 ringgit.
This also means that people are likely to spend less as they have to fork out more to service their loans. This in turn would be bad news for businesses. Jobs may also be harder to come by.
It will lead to recession because no expansion in businesses. No expansion in businesses meaning to say people will not employ. But we have a lot of unemployment problem.
On the flip side, if the OPR is too low, it might be a sign of an impending asset bubble. Low interest rates attract investors to pour money into real estate or stocks for higher returns, pushing prices to unaffordable levels.
You see, the average person should fear prolonged periods of low interest rates because they generate inflation and asset bubbles, which eventually provoke financial crisis. In the end, it was too low interest rates that created the asset bubble that burst in 2008, and also the one that generated the 2001 dot-com bubble.
Understanding the OPR can help you navigate your finances. Today, the central bank is expected to announce whether the OPR will remain at 3% or go up. Whatever their decision is, it will likely have an impact on you. Amira Huda and Danish Raja Reza, FMT News.